Hi, I'm Will Perkins at Mr. Perkins Restaurant in Milwaukee.
Mr. Perkins, I was wondering if you could just tell me, obviously your father has had a great deal of influence in your life, but tell me what it means to have your father in your life personally.
Well, my dad's taught me so many things just by example, just being there for me. Taught me how to be a father, taught me what it means to be accountable, to be responsible, to be able to go to work each day, to earn a living. He taught me so many things just now, just being around each and every day, just touching my life each and every day.
Mr. Perkins, what's the greatest example that your father's given you?
Just being there each day, watching him as I was a child and growing up, he taught me, again, to be responsible, to be accountable. He taught me what it's like to be a father, to touch my kids' lives and show them how to grow up in a proper manner.
Mr. Perkins, I was just wondering if you could tell me as well, what has fatherhood meant to you? Obviously, you've had a lot of influence in your son's life, but what does fatherhood mean to you?
Fatherhood mean to me? I would have to step backwards just a little bit and think about my father. My father taught me so much about how to become a man because he wasn't going to be a father to me all the time. So after me growing up, becoming I call it a son of a father that taught me good things, and I thought about what I had to do for my life. And my life was to, if I ever become a father of a family, and that's my son Will Jr. So I think it meant to me that to try to give him some kind of instruction that my father gave me during my coming up days of when my father was teaching me. And that is today, I have a son right here next to me now, and I have to be honest. He has really been a son before my eyes. Now sometimes that has been some sights that I didn't know about, but I think my son has really stuck with me as being a father to his children and a son for me. I think he really represented me as being a father, and I think so far I do really believe that he's following his father's footsteps.
Mr. Perkins, obviously one of the most difficult things is to pass on that sense of responsibility to your children and to sort of instill in them that there are things that they're going to need to do every day. And those things, a lot of times, are small things that they have to do over and over, but they end up shaping their lives. Has it been a difficult thing giving that type of responsibility to your son?
No, maybe at one time it was a little different for me to try to explain it to him what I had went through it in life, but I think after working together with Will a while, and he's working with me so long, until it was sort of easy for me to try to introduce some of the things to him that what I have learned is trying to be a father and a responsible, some say businessman, however you want to say it, but no, Will has been really following my footsteps, and then he stepped above me, and I love that, okay?
And in terms of you being, the son, obviously, of a very successful businessman, when you were growing up, taking on that sense of responsibility, was it something you did willingly? Was it hard to do, or just having that father in your life, did it make it easy to take on that responsibility?
Dad made it a lot easier, just being there for me each and every day, just watching him by example, watching the things he dealt with, how he handled certain situations, how he dealt with people, business dealings, things of that nature. It made it a lot better, a lot easier for me. I don't know what I've done, how I could have done it by myself, but with him, it made it so much easier, no doubt about it.
All right. Well, Mr. Perkins, Junior and Senior, on behalf of the Milwaukee Fatherhood Summit, we thank you for taking this time.
Thank you.
And we really appreciate this very much. Thank you.